So let's jump into it. The full moon unpack in Aquarius. So this full moon in Aquarius is here, like I have been saying for a while, to bookend the other full moon that we had in Aquarius earlier this summer in July. And it has been a ride, my loves. How are you doing? How have things been going? It's been crazy. What has come up for you? What themes around relationships specifically have come up for you within the first full moon and throughout that energy, because it's been with us this entire time and now coming to a culminating kind of, either endings or results kind of vibe as we approach the full moon on the 22nd and jump into that energy for the next 4 weeks or 2 weeks probably after that. So have you cleared out your space emotionally to only accept and manifest what you truly desire? Have you created that room? This moon is continuing to highlight all things relationships. This moon is all about relationships. It's pretty much just mirroring off of that other moon, but just a little bit different, right? So get ready for this one will bring in some steaminess, some steamy nights. It's still summer. It's still hot. It's hot as heck in this room right now in the studio. I am sweating buckets. Hi, everybody who's just tuning in. But yeah, so you're going to want to open yourself up to expect some steamy kind of adventures. Summer isn't over just yet. Relax, all of you fall lovers. It's not over yet. I'm a summer lover. We need the next couple of weeks and months. It's been super rainy, so I'm enjoying the summer. And Leo season is coming to that culmination, like I said, on this full moon in Aquarius on the 22nd, as well as Virgo season starting up, all happening during this one day, right? So all things personal and career goal oriented are going to be highlighted in that Virgo season. It's going to be an exciting time, and you should be excited and you should be happy. This is a happy time. This full moon is going to bring us some much needed luck and opportunity, especially for growth or happiness or just crushing the game. It's going to give you those opportunities and bring in that expansion and that Wheel of Fortune energy and that beautiful forward motion, growth, expansion opportunities. Our motion and intuition are going to be almost supercharged during this full moon as well. So you can use that to really overcome any challenges that head your way, especially in your relationships, especially in your partnerships, your friendships, your romantic relationships, whatever that is, whether it's, something to do with work, something to do with family, something to do with your personal and intimate life, or just friendships, right? Or maybe your collaborations, anything to do with that. Diving into, I want to say the depths of your subconscious and becoming super aware with that supercharged intuition and emotional awareness that you're going to have, diving into the depths of that subconscious and becoming very aware of, how you can take, become aware of what will help you take a deeper look at your relationships, and see the spots where there is disharmony or, imbalance or issues or static or tension, all of that, negative feelings that might be causing tension. Being able to really dive into that subconscious and see those areas right now and what you're responsible for and maybe what you've allowed, what you've accepted, will really help you work through those things if you choose to, and create a deeper bond and a deeper level of intimacy in those partnerships that you do have. Normally, full moons equal the completions, and although that is true, because especially with this second full moon that we're having in Aquarius, like I was saying, expecting those endings or results kind of vibe. This moon is going to offer that completion kind of energy to you, but also the opportunity to really infuse us with some magical creative energies that's going to allow us to take these endings and turn them into new opportunities, right? And shifting that perspective. If you are feeling pressure to make a decision about something, and you're not really sure which direction you want to go, this full moon is going to bring in and deliver you clarity and just like absolute certainty about that decision. And it's going to give you the energy and the space available to just like allow you to effortlessly trust your intuition and go forward and make a solid choice, right? Jupiter is making a big aspect. It pretty much is like the only kind of like big aspect with this moon here. And it's also in retrograde in Aquarius right now. And I made a note of that. So you can expect like straight up honesty, success, generosity. Jupiter expands everything that it touches. So with that in mind, anything that you're manifesting, or anything that you're shifting your perspective about into seeing opportunities instead of endings will grow enormously over this lunation and over the next 4 weeks as well. Your spiritual, personal, and earthly, like tactile, money, health, wealth, all that stuff, opportunities here are going to be ridiculously plentiful. And you can really dive deep into some feelings of like contentment now and not really worrying about what the next step is and just enjoying it if you want to, right? Be mindful of things like greed, arrogance, obsession, and just keep your ego in check, because some aspects that are going on during this moon can call those things out. Self-control is really key here, and that's going to avoid any like letdowns or embarrassments or like mishaps or just like ego forward motion, stuff like that. Venus is also trine Saturn during this full moon too. So you could be feeling like all of the love, right? Venus trine Saturn, that's bringing in all of the love, all of the opportunity to start new relationships right now with someone maybe you might not have considered. And I think shifting that perspective is a huge piece here, right? And this person that you may not, or people or whatever, you may not have considered before could actually result in like a long-lasting soulmate connection here. Like this, there's a portal open, like there's an energy open for this kind of opportunity right now. And then for those of you who are already in a relationship, or you may be already coupled up, bringing like a highlight to your mutual respect for each other and like your practicality in your relationship can help you resolve any issues that you might be having, as well as giving you the opportunity to really deepen your bond and your connection on a more intimate level. And then finally, Mars is trine Uranus as well. So we can expect that excitement that comes with, and that take charge attitude that will lead us to some kind of adventure or new opportunity, right? Lower your walls. And you might be pleasantly surprised, especially in the bedroom around this time. Like the energy makes it easy and encourages us to embrace our freedom and embrace our eagerness to feel all of the new feels that we may be feeling in these relationships and these new connections, and just embracing like that risk-taking attitude right now. You might find yourself in like an intensely passionate sexual experience that leads to a deeper connection, something you never would have imagined. This moon is a delight for intimate relationships, so just dive in. That's basically my advice. So that is the full moon in Aquarius unpack. Thank you so much for listening.